Alimosho. My name is Ayomide, a news reporter with Alimoshotoday.com. And we're here at the Pertinence Group home to have a chat with the group CEO, Dr. Stephen Oluwatobi. Come along with us. I'm sure you like it. And Dr. Stephen Oluwatobi, thank you for having Alimoshotoday.com. We know you are the group CEO for Pertinence Group, and we understand that the Pertinence Group would be 10 years in a couple of weeks. So we would like a brief summary of the company's achievement in the last decade.
Thank you so much for having us and for coming to our office. I think our relationship now is going for I don't know how long now, but I think it has been good. And thank you for also coming. So as regards your question, Pertinence started in 2012, August specifically. Many things have taken place before then, but officially August 2012 was when Pertinence really started. It was started by two wonderful people, Stephen Oluwatobi and Wisdom Ezekiel. Hungry, wanting to contribute, wanting to cause change. And the philosophy behind the company is centered around empowering people. People think it's just about real estate, but real estate is just one core avenue by which we express what our core mission is. First, we're an enterprise development company, and we are also a people empowerment company. And we try to drive home this through innovation. That's who we are. So starting in 2012, it was like a couple of adventures, experiments, which is what happens when you're starting a venture. Because it's not what's, you don't pick a template in the book and then you just think everything is just about what's inside, the book. You take it to experiments, you apply, you learn, you fail, you learn from the failure, you make progress. And that's how great things are built. And that, is kind of like the experience of Pertinence. And then from there, from year one, we had grown financially, numerically, sales force, our customers, our operations, the way we run things, and also the impact that we've made generally. And we're grateful to God for how He has helped us like these 10 years, because by August this year, first week, which we are going to start the week anyway with the World Summit, which of course I'm still going to mention a bit more about. So that's like a summary of like how we started. But I'm going to mention maybe around what are interesting core, how we expressed it. So, and it actually began with a statement which the two co-founders really, interestingly started to discuss about, and that is, can we just focus on seeing how we could help people? Maybe through that process, we also can have our own help. I'm not ashamed to say that we are Jesus people. I'm not ashamed to say that we have a core value of integrity. I'm not ashamed to say that we have a core value that is expressed through spirituality. In fact, one of our co-founders is a pastor. The other one is kind of like a pastor too, but they call him to ordain him anytime. She refused to be ordained. And this is just to say that, and I said that to say what I'm about to say on what informed the need to say that we should focus on helping people. One of the things that we learn from the Bible is give, and then to be given to you a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, whatever shall make give to your bosom. And so these are part of the things that influence, can we focus on helping people financially stable? Maybe in the process, we also can be. And it's just, can we just at least focus on helping 100 people become millionaires? Let's just focus on that. Maybe in the process, we also can be. And it worked. And that had been our philosophy at Pertinence all the while. So these are the things we did. So the focus on empowering people, seminars, teaching about wealth creation, how to make money, how to manage money, how to multiply money, even when it's not that we had all the money then. And how many, principally it was basically just even two of them at that point. And maybe just one or two persons who were helping here, who believed strongly in the vision of Pertinence. And so that was how the journey was. Suffered, There is a Primatech Plaza there. I don't know if you know Primatech Plaza.
Yes.
Where the journey began. That was where the company started terms of before we move to another place, before we now end up here. So somebody might see, ahead of his studio now and just think that we just, landed. No, there was a process, there was a journey. God helped us and gave us speed. I mean, we won't deny the fact that God helped us and gave us speed. But that was a journey, that was a process. Lots of things went into the foundation. When I mean foundation of the company. I'm not building now.
Yeah.
Because the building has a foundation. But I mean, lots of things went into the foundation in terms of building the structure, setting the core values, many of which, runs and drives everything today. And now, I mean, we are a staff strength of about 133 persons. We are doing greatly well in terms of our sales and revenues. We have like a realtor strength. That is, people wanted to make millionaires, and we've made many people millionaires, like a lot of people. Just this year alone, I think we've done about 200 million that we've given out to our realtors, because we have a system that allows us to, we make products available to them, and through that we share profits with them.
Okay.
So in that process, we've given like over 200 million already, just for the first half only. I mean, the first half, that's between January and the middle of June. Middle of June. By the time we get the recent stats, it's way more than that. So for us, as we focus on doing that, we help ourselves. So now we know what to focus on, so we just stick to that, and we just focus on that. So that's expressing our values and all that. We're not only in Lagos, we've expanded to a lot of places, in Nigeria, and then spreading beyond even Nigeria to in the North America, in the Middle East, in Europe, and also Rwanda. So those are areas that we are looking at now. So we've marked out Rwanda as a target, but we already have representation in Europe, Dubai, North America, Canada specifically, right now.
All right, thank you, sir. So the big 10 years anniversary, what are the activities we have to look forward to?
Okay, so you don't get a chance to be 10 every year.
Yeah.
It's just once in your lifetime that you get a chance to be 10, and this is that time for Pertinence. As a result of that, we want to express our gratitude to God first, as to how He has brought us this far. So the activities for the week is actually in the first week of August that we're going to start the celebration, and we're going to celebrate like real big. We're going to start with World Summit. World Summit is the platform that Pertinence has put in place to help people to see what our values are in terms of helping them to achieve financial freedom. I told you that one of the things that came up at the beginning of this company by the two co-founders, Stephen Oluwatobi and Wisdom Ezekiel, is the fact that the focus and attention should be on helping people. In the process, will also be helped, following the biblical scriptures that says when you give it to be given to you. And so this is expressed in a number of things that we do, which also includes World Summit. World Summit started 2020. That's World Summit 2.0 was 2020. World Summit 2.0 was last year, and this is World Summit 3.0. So it's a third in the series of it. And so it's another opportunity again, which happened to be, the first. We are opening the 10-year celebration with the World Summit to share and give like we used to, and then we give people opportunities to also to be able to leverage on whatever opportunities that we have there. And lots of information about World Summit to be shared. We have it on our social media platform, also which can be leveraged on, and it's happening on the 30th of July 2022. So and it's happening at the KICC Dome right there at Mende, Maryland. So anyone is invited to be there. We have about 5,000 attendees every year that attend, physically online. Like last year, we had like overflows, the main dome and then some other extensions there. I'm excited to do that because if it's value adding, then that's pertinence. In fact, if you look at what our core our mission statement, we are an enterprise development company committed to people empowerment and innovation. That's it. So people empowerment
and innovation.
Yeah, that's who we are. So that is first day. The second day, we want to do what we know how to do, which is to say thank you to God for not every company gets the chance to reach age 10.
Yes.
We know that statistics have proven that, Nigeria has proven that many companies don't get to see year 5. So that we are privileged to see year 10, we want to say thank you. And so we're having a Thanksgiving on Sunday in church to show our gratitude to God. As a company, we are going as a company to go and thank God.
So
go
we
and
expect it to be massive.
Yeah, to appreciate Him for what He has done for us. And this company has, should I say, a mentor now? He's also the mentor of the two co-founders. He helped to show the way at the beginning, which also helped Solomon Wisdom Ezekiel to be able to do much at the beginning, so to learn the game. That's Dr. Ayomide Eweje, who's also a pastor and the general overseer of Calvary Bible Church. So that's what we're going to have at Thanksgiving. You're welcome to be there. It's on Sunday, the 31st of July, 2022, at 10 a.m. So we'll be there. And that's for day 2. Then by the 1st of August, we're going to do like a press conference, okay? Because I know people will have questions, and then it's also a good opportunity for us to tell our story in the best possible. Even though we are already doing that in a book form, in a documentary form, okay? But I know that when people ask questions, because it's not just about the press and media stuff, we're going to do that. I want to let people know who we are, what we're doing. They know, but maybe there's an upcoming entrepreneur. Maybe there's somebody who would like to do business with us. Maybe there's somebody who would like to learn from the story of Pertinence, from the founders to the people to the company. For day 3, which is a Monday, it's going to be like a press conference. We're going to do a press conference. Amma is going to be here. So the media has the chance to ask us about our 10-year journey. We'll have the press and the media people, they come around here and then they can ask us all the questions and share our story and the journey. And then on Wednesday, we are going to be doing what we love to do, which is to give. We'll be giving to a couple of places on charity, women, children, hospitals, and that's part of what we believe. It's what we've been doing, and we want to mark our 10 years also by doing that even much more. You're welcome also to join us on the trip and the journey in that regard. On Thursday, we want to celebrate our realtors. We call them stakeholders because they're actually stakeholders. Those are the people that have been made millionaires. So we have about 16,000 of them, right, in various places, okay? But as many of them that they'll come here on that day. In fact, they're the one running the show. We just just run it, run it, and that's going to be here. So you're welcome to join us, and that's on Thursday.
Okay.
Friday is we're going to be doing Black Friday. So on that day, we're celebrating our customers.
So do we get to buy land for cheap, like debt cheap?
That's why it's Black Friday. So it's going to be discounted. So and that's for our customers, because customers get to benefit from that. And anybody who's going to be a customer for that day can leverage and take full advantage of the Black Friday. Then on Saturday, we want to do sports and wellness, like play soccer, like various teams within the company and our realtors. We play, we win, have fun. And also, shake body,
Yeah.
and do that. Then that's on Saturday. That's on Saturday. Then on Sunday, in the evening particularly, we'll gather here and come and party.
Right.
I have a party to rejoice and express and that's biblical actually. It says, Mary, let him sing. So sing, dance, eat, we'll have fun. And all this is just to show our gratitude. Because as I mentioned, you don't get to be 10 every year. And not every organization makes it to the 5th year. Some don't make the 3rd year. Talk less of 10 years. That we made it to 10, we are very grateful to God for that privilege. And we want to use that week to show our gratitude to God.
All right. Thank you for the insight to the 10-year anniversary. So apart from Pertinence Properties, what other companies are subsidiaries of the Pertinence Group? Because we know that the company has other...
Okay, so we have Pertinence Properties Limited, we have Pertinence Limited. Okay, maybe that's true. So Pertinence Properties Limited focuses on real estate. Maybe I should use the word conventional real estate, even though right now it's leveraging a lot of tech now. We also have Pertinence Limited, which I mentioned. The both work hand in hand, because one focuses on resource acquisition in terms of land resources. Pertinence Properties, contributes to that in terms of development, and then the sales and allocation of those. Then we have RealVest. RealVest is real estate, but it leverages a lot of technology. It's more tech-based. In fact, it's a very optimized organization, and it's also it also provides mortgage support for those who want to own their own homes. So it's not just lands now; they focus more on properties, on buildings now. So say for instance, one of the products of RealVest is HomeVest. So HomeVest is own a home and pay for it as if you're paying rent. So by year 7, you fully own it. If you're paying every month as if you're paying rent outrightly. In fact, by the time you pay 75%, you can move in like that and start living in there. Okay, it used to be 50% before, but we needed to balance out the economics, so we had to increase it to 75%. And so quite a number of persons we have, but we are like spread throughout Nigeria. Lots of persons in Europe, in fact outside Nigeria, are subscribers of it, because many of them have suffered from the issue of they give their brother, sister money and then
they don't do anything.
So what RealVest does is you can monitor your progress on the dashboard, realvest.ng. Right, so via that platform you make your monthly payments. You can see, where your status is. You can see so you know when you've reached your milestone, right? You come over that we have sites, supervisors everywhere in our various locations, and they go in there. Nice, amazing place. You can go to our website, go online, you see quite a number of things. Even follow us on social media, realvest.ng. You'll find many of the progress is done there. The Rap Edificio, that's our construction company led by a team of engineers. There's something they call it in engineering, certified engineers. I'm trying to remember that current, so current certified engineers, because in this day and age we need the best of the best to give us the best of qualities, and so we leverage a lot on that. And so that's what they are the ones also responsible for this building that we have here, which maybe we can talk about later on. We also have HostNow now. HostNow is a hosting platform to get domain names and also to host your websites. Maybe for those who want to build a professional profile, or for organizations who want to set things up, or you want to have a platform where you can build an app and all that. So it's a tech-based company, and they are in collaboration with a number of foreign organizations also, like Amazon and the rest of those. We also have JetSeed. That's a fintech company. It used to be Petisaid, but we changed it to Get just to like model it. So that's like a financial technology company that helps us to also express the concept around financial freedom, so that you can save, you can invest on that platform to also create wealth and make a lot of progress with it. Then we also have DataFirst. So that's the company that helps to build technology solutions. So it's purely a software development company. Okay, software development company. That's what it is. Then Cloud9, that's a media-based company.
Okay.
How many have I shared with you now?
A lot. Yeah.
Okay. So we are 8. So I want to make sure that I've not missed any. But in total we are 8 companies. And I've not even mentioned Quanta.
Yeah. I think Quanta would have to take a whole day on its own. Okay. All right. Thank you, sir, and thank you.